Hey guys, my name is David Green and welcome to episode 6 of Supernatural Archives. For our 6th story, we bring to you a story that's a little different from the ones I normally tell. I wanted to experiment a bit and try this story out for you guys. This one is about the dreams we had that sometimes give us deja vu later on in life, but this one's with a dark twist. We'll be telling this story from your perspective actually, so get ready. You're in for one heck of a ride. Please feel free to sit back, relax, cut the lights, and lock the doors, because it's story time. It's the beginning of your second semester at college. Your first semester went pretty good, and now you're excited to do it all again. New friends, new classes, and new experiences. Something you've never really told your friends is that you've been getting recently a lot of deja vu, glimpses of the future that people see in their dreams. For years have always had a unique feel, as you can always feel the emotions you have in that moment. Not the sort of observer part people normally have. You can move around and influence what happens in your dream, just like real life. Your friends invite you to a kickoff party Saturday night after the first week of classes, and you can hardly wait. You go to sleep excited to get the end of your first week as usual. You have deja vu that night. But this one's different from the ones you've had in the past. And the glimpses of the future you've always felt really happy and excited. But tonight you feel a strong feeling of dread, helplessness, and grief. You become self-aware for a moment and learn someone close to you at school has died. But before you know who, you wake up to your alarm, the sound like a beating drum in your head. Before you can forget, you write everything you remember down. You realize whatever the deja vu takes place, it'll happen soon because you saw you still had the invite to the party in your dream. Days go by and you haven't gotten any more deja vu moments, but you know it happens soon. Paranoia and anxiety start to overwhelm you as it's now the day before the party, and still nothing. Your friends notice something's wrong and asks if you're okay. You don't want to scare them, so you keep it to yourself. You rack your brain to see if there's anything else you could have potentially forgotten to try and help you. You then remember reading a note in your dream. You couldn't make out the words, but you vaguely remember the handwriting. You realize who it is and immediately rush to their dorm. You bang on their door, hoping you're not too late. Someone you don't recognize answers the door, asking what you want. You suddenly remember that your friend no longer lives on campus. In your haste to find her, you completely forgot that they moved off campus a few weeks ago. They aren't here. You quickly make your way over to their apartment and knock on their door, but no one answers. You go to knock again, but you see that the door is already cracked open. You carefully walk inside and see your friend crumpled on the ground. You rush over and see if they're all right. You don't see any wound or blood anywhere on them. You realize that they just died. No outside force or suicide. Just alive one second, dead the next. You see a note in their pocket and you reach inside and see the note from your dream. It's in their handwriting, but the note is written in a riddle. A certain fear of death, dull and oppressive, came to him. You feel a cold shiver run up your spine as you know that your friend hates riddles. Whoever wrote this wasn't your friend. You start hearing whispers coming from a hallway. You turn towards it and see that it shouldn't be as long as it is. A single light flickers the dark hallway as paranoia and anxiety start to overwhelm you once more. The voices get louder and your world begins to spin. Your vision fading in and out, you look towards your friend who now has a horrifying grin from ear to ear, staring into your very soul. Your breathing picks up, your head starts to pound, and then it all stops. You frantically look around to see everything's returned to normal. You sigh and look to your friend, but see that they're gone. You just have the note in your hand. You start to hyperventilate and look towards the dark hallway. From the darkness, you see your friend still sporting that wicked smile as they come into view. They tilt their head slightly, and before your world goes dark, you hear, "Sweet dreams." And that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys got a good scare out of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed listening in. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to share this and my other stories with your friends and family for more scary stories. But for now, that's all I got for you guys. So make sure to like, subscribe, leave some ideas in the comments, and we'll see what we can do. Until next time, see you guys next semester.